I'm Peter Rosenberg, and I've been a caregiver now for over 32 years for a wife with severe medical issues, well over 80 surgeries, multiple amputations, relentless pain. This has been going on since Ronald Reagan was president. It's been a long time. And I've learned some things the hard way. I mean, I don't think I learned anything the easy way, but I've learned the journey of a caregiver, and it's really not what people think it is. It really boils down to matters of the heart. If the caregiver's not in a good headspace, it doesn't really matter about anything else. You're not going to make good financial decisions. You're not going to make good business decisions, health decisions, moral decisions. You're going to be so squirrely because your headspace is so discombobulated because of the fear, the resentment, the anger, the stress, the grief, the sorrow. And so what I do is I help fellow caregivers get to a place of safety where they can just catch their breath, a well-lit path to safety. The next right thing, we're not going to try to fix it. We're just going to get you to safety where you can just take a knee if you need to and start developing healthier strategies. And that's why I started writing the book. My book, Hope for the Caregiver. My radio show is called Hope for the Caregiver. The blog is called Hope for the Caregiver. The YouTube page is called Hope for the Caregiver. Everything is about hope for the caregiver. What is hope for the caregiver? It's that conviction that we as caregivers can live a calmer, healthier, and dare I say it, a more joyful life, even while dealing with harsh realities. That's my mission. And my new book is called 7 Caregiver Landmines and How You Can Avoid Them. I just wanted something, it's a little small gift book to put it, just to carry it with you to the hospital or the nursing home or wherever, or just, I tell people it's so easy you can read it in the bathroom. I know, because that's where I wrote it. And I'm not trying to fix it, because we can't. But what I am trying to do is help caregivers develop a sustainable path for themselves. See, this thing is a 2-for-1 deal if the caregiver goes down. And a lot of people think so much about rushing to that person who is suffering with the disease, suffering with whatever affliction. And we should. But there's 2 people that we need to look at when you're dealing with a chronic, long-term issue here. And that's that caregiver who is trying to white-knuckle through this, who's holding their breath while trying to help somebody else put on air for themselves. And you can't help somebody if you're passed out. Been there, done that. What we want to do is help the caregiver back up and realize what the priorities are, and help them do that. But they're going to. What happens? They become so isolated that they try to do it in a vacuum. So what we want to do through our work, through our radio show now, which is the largest radio show in the world, is to help them know that they're not in a vacuum, they're not isolated, they're not alone, and that there is help. And here's what it looks like.